Give me Psalm 109. Let me show you example of how to make use of scriptures for battle. Give me Psalm 109 from verse 5. Just watch. Now, let's read together. 1, 2, go. And they have rewarded me what? Evil for what? And have what? Next verse. Now, you now begin to war. Now, you've set precedents that on the premise why I'm coming is that I gave them love and they gave me hatred. So let's begin warfare. A battle line has been drawn. Now set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. You've started though. Now you begin to press upon this scripture. Next verse. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin. This is spiritual warfare now. Next verse. Let his days be few, and let another take his office. Let's keep going. Let his children be fatherless, and let his wife a widow. He said, let his children be continually vagabonds, and let them beg. Let them seek their bread also out of dry, desolate places. Spiritual warfare. Let the extortioner catch all that he had, and let strangers spoil his labor. Let there be none to extend mercy unto him, neither let there be any to favor his fatherless children. Let his posterity be cut off, and in the generation following let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. That means when they ask for forgiveness, let it be rejected. Let them be before the Lord continually, that they may cut off the memory of them from the surface of the earth. It's not that they will be dead only, there will be total annihilation of the entire generation, because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and the needy, that he might even slay the broken in hearted. Now let's go, let's keep going. And as he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. And as he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. And he, as he had clothed himself with cursing, like as with his garment, so let it come into the bowels like water, and let oil into his bones. Let it be unto him as the garment which covereth him, and for a girdle wherewith he is guided continually. Let this be the reward of my adversaries from the Lord, and of them that speak evil against my soul. Next verse. But do thou for me, O God, the Lord, for thy name's sake, because thy mercy is good, deliver what? Thou me. For I am poor and needy, and my heart is wounded within me. This is what we call scriptural battle. I told somebody, if I'm the one fighting, you won't escape. These are scriptural battles. You begin to invoke the scripture in your fight. Now, from this point, there is a point you will get to, you begin to prophesy.